Hey everybody, it's Fueled by Lovely, and yes, I actually recorded a video! Yeah! See, here's the thing. I decided that I'm gonna take this YouTube thing seriously, so I bought a sturdy tripod so that my background doesn't have to be irritating anymore. And I don't have to hold the camera and have it shake and zoom in and out. Yeah, we ain't doing that no more. And I got lights on the way too, so I can make nights during the day and I can make nights during the night. And that didn't make any sense, but that's okay because sometimes the things I say just come out wrong. But because you're smart, you use your head. Anywho, we're gonna get back on track here. 2021 vision board. This is what I have created. Now, as you can see, I have created this in Illustrator. I took photos from Google, pasted them in the document, and printed it out. My nicer version of the board is over here, which you can't really see because I'm in live focus, so the focus is on me. But basically, I really like creating these vision boards in Illustrator because I can save them in a self-development folder and I can look at them for the next year. And that's really helpful because I completely forgot about my vision board for 2020, but I looked on there and I kid you not, all 5 things I put on there pretty much came true. Some of those things, honestly, I don't want back in my life. So these things can work. You just have to put the effort in. So the first thing on my vision board is a lovely photo of a woman who is meditating and has chakras all over her. Basically what this represents is that I want to be chill AF. 2021, I want that voice in my head to go ew, because I just want to enjoy life and I want to enjoy every moment of it. So that's why that picture's there. Also, I love rainbows. Super cute. The second thing that I have is a bunch of herbs. I love herbs used for healing properties, but I also just love herbs because they taste really good in tea. Rose tea, if you want to feel feminine, is the best tea. I also like chamomile lavender tea. And I get the loose leaf herbs, and I get my little tea ball, and I put them in there, and it's magic. Okay, third thing that I put on there is that I want this YouTube channel to get 1,000 subscribers. It is a heavy feat. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but you know what? I just decided, let's go for 1,000. I'm not asking for 1,000,000. Just 1,000. All right. Another thing on my board is that I have a picture of a girl cycling. I love to go to cycle class, and I would love the chance to become a cycle instructor. So I can get my cycle on, but also get my teach on and influence people for the better. Working out is awesome. It makes you feel good. And it gives you something to work toward to. All right. I have a phoenix on my vision board. You know why? I have a phoenix on my vision board because I want to rise from the flames. I want to make this year my year, and I want to leave all my weaknesses behind. That's right. Every single weakness I have, I am going to crunch it and throw it away. Okay. It's probably going to take me a little bit more time to work through my weaknesses, but we'll see. All right. In the middle of my vision board, I have a girl with lots of curly hair, and she is reading a book. And this, my friend, is because I not want to only read more books this year. I want to finish them. I have been having a huge issue where I read half of a book and stop reading it. I am tired of doing that. I want to finish what I start. The other thing is that I want to focus. I have been not looking at my phone a lot lately because I am trying to get the dopamine receptors in my brain working again. I have probably been addicted to my phone for like 10 years, and it needs to stop because it was honestly just sucking the life out of me. After putting down my phone and just turning it off, I've been feeling so much relief. I've been able to remember the things that I need to do. I'm not getting stupid notifications distracting me anymore. And you know what? Now when I need to know something, I will go on the computer and I'll just do a full thorough search. So yeah, that's a big one. Staying off the phone, focusing, reading. Also, just gaining knowledge in general so I can do things and say things that make sense and actually have a basis to them. All right. I have an image of a woman like this at her computer. That's because I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet business-wise, but I want to make sure that I'm using my computer to put a smile on my face. And you know what's right below that? It is a picture of money, because I want to manifest some money so I can not only use it to live out my dreams, but so I can also give it away. I see a lot of people who just, man, there's so many people around me, I just want to pay their rent, okay? I want to pay their rent so they can just take time off and actually relax. But you know, real life doesn't really call for those things. But I want to make it happen. So I'm trying to get the money to come here so I can do the good things. Put the money in the good people's pockets. Okay. Now, there is an image of this wonderful looking nook in an attic. It has a bed right beneath the window. This is my dream living space. I don't need a huge house to myself. I don't even need a fancy apartment. I just want a beautiful, cozy attic with a huge window so the sun can naturally wake me up. I know it sounds dreamy. The thing that sucks is like where I live, that in itself is expensive. But you know what? I'm gonna make it happen because I'm gonna work hard. And if I don't make that in particular happen, it'll be something just as cozy and awesome. All right. Now, I have a picture of two cats with tea talking to each other. This is because while I want to have good conversation, I do not want to be surrounded by 5 million people for obvious reasons. But I just want to be able to, you know, have really good, deep conversations with a buddy and maybe even have some tea. I have a picture of Indian food because you know what? Spices are the bomb. And I just want more of that in my life. And they make me feel good. And they just really feed my senses. So we need some more Indian food. And I'm going to try and actually make some Indian food myself. All right. I have a photo of Sailor Moon. You know why? I need to watch more anime. I don't really watch TV anymore. Probably due to the focus problems. I know. I'm like one of the few people I know who has a focus problem when it comes to television. Yeah, so once I fix that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start watching anime because it's a really good way to just like reset and it's part of my childhood. And I love catering to that inner child every once in a while. Okay, now I have a big picture of a valley, and on almost every vision board I've ever made, there is a big picture of some greenery or a valley. Why? I love it. I love it. I just love it, and I need more of it. So I'm going to make an effort this year to go visit more green valleys, and I know one place near my house that is the perfect place. So you know what? I'm going to have to start up my car, and I'm going to zoom on over there. Not now. Okay. Then I have a picture of Forza Horizon 4 because I just bought the Ultimate Edition, and I love that game, and I want to play it more. And I want to get a racing wheel, but my funds should not allow for a racing wheel right now. That's not like high priority. So we're going to wait on that. And then I'm going to try and become like a more skilled driver. Cause you know, it's easy to just crash into things in Forza. I'm not saying I do that, but when you're a really skilled driver and you know how to drift and stuff, that is amazing. And then my last one is a photo of a girl wearing leather pants. And this is the kind of strong, really just attractive energy that I want to embody, you know? It's confidence, it's a little bit of edginess, and it has a little bit of flair to it. And that's the kind of thing that I want to do in 2021, especially once we're able to leave our houses again and start rocking those cute outfits that have been sitting in the closet or that have been sitting on your cart because you don't have a reason to buy them, right? So yeah, that's my 2021 vision board. If you like this vision board, you know, getting Photoshop or Illustrator and dragging pictures in. It's super simple to do. You don't need to be an expert to do that. But if you don't want to do that, you can always be like all the other cute Pinterest girls and cut things out of magazines and even have some words on there. Some people really like to use like words that make their vision boards feel more powerful. Me personally, that's what I use affirmations for. So this is purely visual for me. This is for me to walk by and to like really put in my brain, yes, this is what I should be doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're making your own vision board or if you've made one or if you don't really care. Just let me know down in the comments and I will get back to you. Peace.